Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Rogue Nation. You know, World Class, we saw you in there. We saw you in the comments. We saw you in the chat. Like, just because of that, we decided we're going to wait just a little bit longer. All right? Okay? Look, I know football's back because y'all get in here. Y'all get in here way too early, and it's too many of y'all too early for it to not be football season. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This week, we got preseason. We get to see the players in action. This is have we ever been this excited about preseason?
No, never.
I don't think so. And listen, shout out to the Panthers because they kicked it off with a very good preseason game,
Yeah.
the Hall of Fame game. That was very entertaining. That was a lot of fun. I was trying to get B to stream afterwards, but he was just like, no. So, but
All
we will
right.
talk about it this week. All right. Who do we have in here? We got Dr. Kush. Good morning, Dr.
Morning.
Kush.
Morning.
We got Joey. Says
What's up, Joe?
Lamar MV3, Ravens all day, Jose Hendo all day.
Thanks.
Salute. And TC, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. He's showing super chat love on both channels. Says good morning, have a safe and great week. I appreciate you. Hey, we appreciate you,
Appreciate you.
TC. And
Thanks.
then it comes back right back again. Says good morning. I appreciate your excellent content. Hey,
Appreciate it.
everybody, show TC some love in the chat, man.
Indeed.
Show some
Indeed.
love in the chat. In fact, on the super chats, you can hit the little like on the super chat now.
Can you? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And you
what's
can
up.
comment on the super chat too. So show them some love. Show them some love.
Indeed. Indeed. He
Samuel
always
Banks,
showing
good
up.
morning.
Morning.
Showing love on both channels. Said, did y'all get the statistics for Bateman lining up in on the boundary 85% of the time, only
Mm-hmm.
10% in the slot or inside almost 2,000 snaps?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
it's because he just did a press conference and he was talking about how that he's lining up all over the field now instead of being stagnant and put in one place. So now
Mm.
this season he's going to feel like a complete receiver. And
I did hear him say that. Yeah.
in actuality, I got a video on Rashad Bateman that I'm almost done with. Not sure if it's just going to be for the members and the patrons or if I'm going to release it to everybody. I'm not for certain yet, but because we had such an outstanding weekend, I might release to everybody because we are only 900 away from 10,000. Like this weekend was, y'all showed out for your boy this weekend. I appreciate that.
Hey, let's get Hendo to 10,000. That is a major milestone. Hendo will move out of the nano influencer category to micro influencer. Okay? These are real terms, y'all. These
These
are
are
real
real
terms.
facts.
Disrespectful terms, by the way. Disrespectful, but we've leaned into it. All right?
Facts.
But once you get to 10,000 subscribers, it actually is pretty you're in pretty elite company because I believe it's only I want to say something like 3% of YouTubers make it to 10,000.
Yeah, it's really
It's only
low.
it's only like 8% that make it to 1,000
Mm-hmm.
subscribers. Um, I think it gets a lot lower once you get to 10,000, and then like 100,000 is like 2%. Like it's
Right.
it's it's yeah. So you are on your way, my friend. So subscribe. Like 10,000 needs to happen this
This
football season,
season.
and I think it will. I think it will.
Fingers crossed.
Uh, yes, it is what it is.
Biggie.
Biggie showing
What's
love on both
good?
channels. Appreciate you. Michael Akins showing love on
Morning.
both channels. Good morning. We got A Armstrong showing love on
What's
both
up?
channels. Good morning to you. We got Stretch showing
Stretch.
love on both channels.
Salute. Salute. Appreciate you.
Yes, Rainmaker
Rainmaker.
salute showing love on both channels.
It's a beautiful Monday.
Yes, yes. We got Just
Definitely.
Aloe showing love on both channels. What's good?
What's up, old man?
Grand Rising to
Easy.
Carmelo Moody
It's
showing love
good.
on both channels. We got Reese showing love on both channels.
Good
Yes, you
morning.
have a blessed day too as well, Reese.
E-
Brock, salute,
My
salute.
guy, what's good?
Coach,
What's up, coach?
salute. He getting ready for work. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Here we go. Damn
yes.
kids. That's
God's
crazy.
favorite, salute, showing love on both channels. Appreciate
Appreciate
you.
you.
We got Christian in the house. What up, Christian?
What's good?
Salute.
Thank you for being here.
Yes. Slim, salute.
Slap.
Salute. Time to make the
Time to make the donut.
donuts.
Time to make the donuts.
Yeah, I see you world class.
This guy.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Neuropsych Sports. Salute. Salute. Point. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, hype the live and hit the like. Counting down to the preseason football. Let's effing go.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Kwame, what up?
What's good?
502 Hitmans. Good morning. Good morning.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Coach showing love on both channels. Appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Imani showing love on both channels.
Morning.
Appreciate you. Good morning. Shug, what up, Shug? What are you doing up this early?
Pretty early.
Or staying up this late? One or the other, right? That's like 3 o'clock over there. Cam Dom, salute, salute.
Morning.
Devin Janelle, konnichiwa. Wachumacallit in here, salute.
Morning. I be
saying, what up? What up? Showing love on both channels. We got Agnes in the house. What's up, Agnes? Good morning. Tracy is here. Good morning, Tracy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else is in here? We got Coach C.
Coach C.
What's good? Zeke Hokage. Good morning.
What's up, nephew?
Let's see.
Sugar's so disrespectful. Sugar's so disrespectful.
What up, Corey?
What's up, Corey?
Showing love on both channels. Says Hendo, definitely micro. Oh, Lord.
Be your own people. Be your own people.
That's right. You gonna join coach over in a micro level.
I'm ready. I be trying, coach. I be trying.
Michael Johnson says he's ready for the season. Wanted another wide receiver, but Jacoby balling, I think, will be good. He's looking great.
We're gonna talk about that one.
Yes. Terry Wood, good morning. SB Cam, salute, showing love on both channels. We got Mr. Black Ice showing love on both channels. Stu Wop, what up, Stu Wop? Showing love on both channels. Let's see. And Tracy said your videos have been great, Hendo.
I appreciate that. I be trying. This next one on Bateman, though.
Might make some people mad. The haters mad.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't, because it's all facts. Totally. I mean, listen, it's not biased. Like, it's all facts. And it asks a question. And most people are going to go in and listen to the first 3 minutes and be like, here we go. But it's not even about saying anything negative towards Rashard Bateman. It just asks a question. That's pretty much it.
He just asking a question, y'all. Just a question. See, Iron Addict, salute. Good morning.
Good, brother.
Good morning. I think we got everybody.
Did we get Stu out?
Yeah, I got Stu Wop.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. What up, Stu Wop? All right. Well, huh?
I just said Hoppers call me old. I heard that word in decades.
As I take my nap, I'll respond. I hear you on that.
I know, that's right.
All right, look. Let's get into it, man.
Let's
Jacoby Lane, is he ready? All right, he's having a standout camp. Everybody's reporting every camp just about he's making a spectacular play. So much so, the last camp, they said that Lamar Jackson and him were kind of off to the sideline, like having conversations or whatever. Like Lamar, it seems like Lamar's getting him ready for real time action.
Right.
Like that's becoming his go-to guy in certain situations. And Jesse Minter even has talked about it. Declan Doyle's talked about it. That the more he makes plays like this, the more Lamar's trusting them. And listen, man, like the plays are amazing. He's doing it against vets. It's not like he's doing it against other rookies. Like he's doing it against veterans. It's not just Marlon Humphrey. Okay, I know you guys are saying Marlowe's getting picked on. He did that to Nate Wiggins as well. Okay, like he is he's looking legit right now. We'll see how much playing time he gets in preseason. How much would you play him in preseason, Hendo?
Um, I'll give him some snaps because now I need to see. This is the question. This is what I beg the question of. Is Jacoby Lane just really that much better than we expected him to be? Or is our secondary what we saw last season? Now you can't
Mm,
blame Zach Orr for what's going on, and we're seeing him cook the top two corners. Like
yeah.
repeating, like you said, it's not just Marlowe. It's Nate Wiggins, and all off season you've seen the reports talking about, yeah, Nate Wiggins is that guy. He's ready to step up and be that number one. Well, this rookie is giving him the business. So I'm gonna play him some, not a lot, because I don't want to, the fear of injury. But I need to see him do it against other cornerbacks in the league, just to see if it's real, get him ready, get him preparation. Because when you start going against the same people in practice, you start to pick up tendencies. And maybe he's picking up Marlowe's and Nate's tendencies, and he's exploiting that. So for him to go find somebody with different technique, different press coverages, and certain things like that, if he's beating these defenses, now it's like, now we have to have a conversation of, is he ready for wide receiver two duties? Because,
Mm.
I mean, Zay's out there cooking them. And Bateman, don't get me wrong. Bateman is out there doing a lot better than he has in other camps. He's making plays, but he's not making plays like Jacoby is. And when we drafted him, a lot of people were really upset that we took this kid in the third round and he's out there making his defense look silly, which was supposed to be an upgraded, revamped defense with the people that we brought in and the coaches that we have. So I'm going to play him.
Yeah, I agree. He has to play. And everything that you just said is exactly why. Um, I need to see you do that to other players, right? Like,
Right.
the first game, I would let him play a little bit in every game, right? Because
Right.
if he is going to actually be out there getting a lot of snaps, uh, he's got to get some work. He's got to get some work.
Mhm.
He doesn't have to play a whole lot. Maybe a series, the first two games, that third game, which I don't know. Like we'll see how Desi Minter approaches it. I know Harbaugh didn't really like playing anybody at all, but
Mhm.
like typically the last game or the third game is a dress rehearsal game, so they
Right.
get a little bit more snaps. I would give him some work, and I want to see how he does against other team starters. I want to see how he does against the team the players that aren't really gonna make the team or fighting for a spot or backups. I want to see
Mhm.
him the way he's doing our secondary. He needs to do that to their secondary. You
Right.
know, the same way Victor Cruz did back in the day. Because Victor Cruz, I can't remember what round he was in. He was a late round pick, and he came out of
Uh,
nowhere.
he was either a sixth rounder, I think, or he was undrafted.
And he had to do it 2 years, I believe, because the first year, I don't know if he got hurt or they didn't play him, but he had to come back again in that second year in the preseason. And let me tell you something, man. Like when you say separate yourself, man. We were watching him like, what's he doing out there with them? Like,
Right.
what I'm saying? We
Right.
like had no idea who he was. We were like, we don't know who you are, but we know you don't belong. You don't belong out there
And,
with those guys.
bro, it
He
was a game.
was cooking them.
It was the game against the Jets. I think he had like two 90-yard touchdown reception. And it's like, who is this guy?
Yeah,
Victor Cruz?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm hoping Jacoby Lane can make us feel that way. OG Sean, what up?
It was good.
Says, and yep, I remember a lot of the fan base didn't like Jacoby at all. Mostly everyone had Surratt better than him. Yeah, I had Surratt being more
Better.
ready than him right now.
Mhm.
Um, and I didn't hate the picks. But we all felt like, well, most of us felt like there were better options out there. And
Right.
listen, let's not take a victory lap just yet. They didn't the games haven't been played yet. OG Shaw, you know what I'm saying? But again, I love being wrong about my players.
Hmm.
If he's just the guy now, great. Great,
Yeah,
you know.
and it's not when we didn't say he was going to be bad. The thing that we said was we don't know what we're getting out of him because what he was asked to do at USC, he was just asked, go balls. He was running the 9 routes. Like that's all he pretty much did at USC. He was doing the contested catches, and he wasn't asked to run the route tree. Now that he's gotten professional coaching, we're starting to see a little bit more from him. His technique is a lot better. So we never said he was going to be bad. We just said Surratt was more pro ready right now. But Jacoby
Oh
is
yeah,
doing his. Jacoby is. Listen, I'm on the hype train. I'm a
oh
believer. This is
facts.
this. This is what Shamar Bridges should have looked like when y'all was like he could be our number one. This is
Himar
what he should.
Bridges.
Mr. This is what he should have looked like because this boy is cooking everybody. He's like, you want some? You want some? Who want it? And none of them boys in camp can cover him, and it's amazing and it's refreshing for us because we have not had a wide receiver look like this. We've never had this in training camp where we're like, yo, this wide receiver could be it. But what does it say about the defensive backs? What does it say about our first round corners that we've been pumping up like, oh no, just better coaching, they're going to do a lot better? What does that say? And I understand there's not going to be the pass rush and certain things going on, but god damn, you are first round picks going up a third rounder. Hold him down.
I, okay, I will say this though. I'll say this. Um, I know it's practice.
Mhm.
I know, they got helmets on. They got pads and helmets and on everything. They not hitting the way they gonna really hit in the game either.
True.
And listen, I heard at least the safeties have been flying to the ball, and
Yeah.
I think they're going at like 75-80% speed. Like they try not to take anybody's head off. But I know one victim has been Mark Andrews. They said Mark Andrews. I told you about Mark Andrews. Every time that ball touches his hands, he get hit. He act like he ain't know that they're
Somebody
allowed to
hurt.
hit him out there.
Right.
They
Right.
said it happened. It happened again. Like this, like the third time in a row he catch the ball, and a safety come and hit him. The time it was Jalen Hawkins, and he drops the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say right there. Um, Actually, that happened to Jacoby Lane too. Uh, a few practices back. I think it was Hawkins again that hit him.
Mm-hmm.
I think they called pass interference. But listen, that like when it's live action, we'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
All
Right.
right. Kwame is saying exactly what you're saying. He says I think Jack is good, but I also think this means Jamar Chase will have 500 yards in 2 games again.
No, I no, I hold no, no.
You know that okay. That doesn't mean anything. Jamar Chase can do that regardless.
Against any team. Like, yeah,
He
that's
there is no team that he can't do it against, right?
it's,
Like, do you expect him to do it against top defenses? No. Would you be surprised if he did it? No. Like he did that to anybody. I wouldn't take anything away from that.
facts.
Yeah. Uh, Jr. Salute.
Hey,
What's
good morning.
good? Eric G. Good
What's
morning.
up?
World class is that's why I've been saying we have guys in their second and third rookie season.
He's saying because Zach was coaching. He's saying the rookies that Zach or coach didn't
Uh,
get proper
uh, uh, uh.
coaching. So this is technically their rookie in indoctrination into the NFL, and they're getting real coaching. But
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But I hear what you're saying though.
I get it.
I hear what
I
you're
get
saying.
it.
And Marlo had talked about, man, like Harbaugh had them in a bad way, y'all. He had them in a bad way. He talked about it a couple days ago
Mm-hmm.
at the press conference about how, like, they're doing film study and some stuff came up, and what do you call it? He said it brought up some old scars. It brought up some old scars, and he said he loved how Jesse Minter addressed it. Said, "Look, this is how we handle these situations." He's like, "You're like, everybody understood it. He addressed it, and then we just moved on."
Mm-hmm.
But that tells you right there. That tells you right there that those players were just not on the same page. They did not understand what was going on. They didn't know who was supposed to cover who. There was, and even towards the end of the season, it was like that. To the point where when the new coach comes in, he has to tell them this is how you handle that.
Right.
So man, they were in a bad way last year. Tay got it.
Hey,
Salute.
what's good?
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Over here.
And that says a lot for all the people that's like, get rid of Harbaugh for what? Now the players are coming out letting you guys know it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows over there. Like, who did the defense have to fall back on? They couldn't go to their head coach and be like, listen, this defensive scheme isn't working out. This is what we're seeing. This is what we're doing. Because John Harbaugh looking at them like, okay, what that mean? What you want me to do? Hire somebody else? I ain't gonna do that. So it's refreshing to have an off season to come into with expectations. It's good to have a preseason coming up where we're like, okay, there's real competition. No more of, okay, Mark Andrews is tight end one right now. But that doesn't mean going into the season, he's going to be tight end one. Because Hibner looks good out there. And Mark Andrews, even during his redeem scheme season, part two, he ain't getting it done. So if he doesn't get it done and reverts and his numbers go down, because every year since that all pro season, his numbers have gone down each and every year. If it goes down even more, he's going to be relegated to second team. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what. Hey, I can't wait till Saturday. Even though I know a lot of the starters aren't really going to get in there, maybe don't know. It's just good to see certain people to find out who the backups are going to be, who's going to be a starter, what guys are going to take the reins and help get us to where we need to be. Because with all the talent that we have some question marks.
Well, even if the stars don't play a lot or at all, there's still a lot of guys that we're looking at, right? I mean, we just mentioned Elijah Surratt. I want to see Surratt get out there and get some work. Tez Walker, I want to see him get out there and get some work. LeJontay Wester, I want to see
Yeah.
him out there. So, obviously Adam Randall, and Rasheen Ali, I want to see how those two play. So, there are a lot of guys that we can look at that could, they're looking good. We might have some solid depth on this team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yes, Jalen Hawkins is hitting out there. You know, and like I said, when you have a defensive minded head coach, you have a really good defensive coordinator, working together, and they have this scheme, and everybody understands where they need to be, right? There's no guessing. There's not going to be as much miscommunication when you don't have to think as much,
Mm-hmm.
and you just go out there and play. You move that much faster, and a player like Jalen Hawkins can destroy your whole world. Okay, so very excited about that. RNTY salute. What's
Oh,
good? Yes. Who else? I'm missing here. Justin Lewis. Good morning.
morning.
A. Armstrong says, "Do you think Mentor would actually let Chase go off like that?" No, he wouldn't. Like, Chase gonna do what he gonna do. Okay, sometimes listen. Great players. I'm not saying it's gonna happen every time, but sometimes when you have great players, there is no scheme that can stop them.
Mm-hmm.
If they decide, you know what, I'm getting the ball. They're just getting the ball. It just goes down that way. Sometimes there is no answer, right? But do I think it's gonna happen every game? No. But
Man.
when the games they do go off, hey man, just put up more points than them. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Corey said Andrew's redemption has more seasons than Power. But I hear you, Kwame. 17 touchdowns in 2 seasons. That's nothing to spit at. I'm not taking that away from him. I don't hate him because of his past mistakes. He's just not what we expect him to be. He's been paid like a top 5 tight end.
You talking
I
about
expect
Mark Andrews?
Mark Andrews, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I expect him to be, if he's paid like a top 5 tight end, I expect him to perform like one. If you're making that money. If not, go elsewhere. I need somebody that's gonna perform when we need him the most.
Yeah. I mean, we're all satisfied with this regular season performance, but obviously we're talking about more than that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the criticism is more than warranted because for all the touchdowns he gets in the regular season, what's he done in the postseason? Not a one.
Right. And the only reason we bring that up is the only reason I bring that up is because the fact of everybody likes to bring up Lamar's playoff record, and not just people outside of the Ravens organization, Ravens fan base, people inside the flock. If you go to the Baltimore Ravens website, they question Lamar Jackson constantly, but I never hear any of them question Mark Andrews and his contributions in the playoffs. It's always Lamar need to do this, Lamar that. He wants too much money, but they never say, well, Mark Andrews is a top five, being paid like a top five tight end. He needs to produce like one. That's my only beef with him. He needs that criticism just as much as he gets that praise. I don't dislike Mark Andrews. I want him to perform. I want him to get that postseason touchdown. I want to progress and make it to a Super Bowl. And he has to, if he plays well, that is going to contribute to it. So I'm not wanting him to fail. I just want him to be that guy that people build him up to be. Top two, not two. And let's
Facts.
not make that the rhetoric. Let's make this a reality.
Yep. Agreed. Tactical, what up? Says, I love
What's up,
that
bro?
the defense is flying to the ball. Defense is on fire. Yeah. Yeah.
Once they put them
I,
pads on, that offense. Is this gonna be a problem though? Because once they put and I understand it's not all real, but once they put, as soon as that last Monday when they put them pads on, the offense has been struggling ever since, well, except for Jacoby and maybe
you
Tez.
know, I think it's supposed to be that way. I think it's supposed to be that way. The the most of the talent is on the defense,
Mm-hmm.
and that needs to reflect that.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's because, like, look, they're just very talented, and you know they're finally on the same page, and they're looking nothing like last year.
Mm-hmm.
Our offense is supposed to struggle,
Right.
you know, and that will make the offense better. Hopefully, playing a tough defense, them having to execute a lot better
Mm-hmm.
when they play, especially early on in the season. We got a soft schedule,
Right.
you know. Hopefully that means we're going to be we're going to be more on point, I should say. You know, hopefully we'll see.
We'll see.
Ty Riggs, what up?
Oh, what's good?
So just got back from my vacation. Hey, salute to you.
Thanks.
Now I'm back and locked in with y'all. Football is life.
100%.
Ty, let me ask you something, man. Are you going back to work today? Tell me you're not going back to work on a Monday.
Tuesday, maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah. Wednesday, my friend. Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you show up Wednesday, you know, you're like, okay, fine. I can deal
Mm-hmm.
with this. That first day you're catching back up on stuff or whatever. And then next day is Thursday. It's Friday Eve, right? It's no big deal. And Friday's Friday,
Right.
and then you go back into the weekend, and then you can finish fully recovering from the weekend. And then the next week you can start fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just got back like yesterday, don't show up to work today. I mean sometimes I have to take Mondays off just to recover from Sunday.
Thanks.
You know,
Oh
so
yeah. I be saying something
hope you
back on
enjoyed it.
Friday.
He came back on Friday.
He said he's going back on Friday.
Oh, you going back on Friday? Oh.
No, sir. I'll be going back next Monday.
No, Friday. No, Friday is a good time to come back. Show up. You're just showing your face. Hey, I'm just showing my face. I'm back in the office, and
Mm-hmm.
it's you don't have to take an extra day off or anything like that. Like you're in there, but they know you're not doing anything on Friday. Nobody's doing anything on Friday. All
True,
right.
true, true, true.
World class says Nitro and Nitro says John Simpson is out there looking bad. Have y'all heard the same?
I heard
Um,
a little bit,
no,
not
I
much.
heard a whole lot. I heard Calais Campbell was dominating folks yesterday. I think he was a victim of one of those plays, but it's Calais
Mm-hmm.
Campbell. Calais Campbell is still a beast.
Thanks.
Um,
And it's John Simpson.
and and it's John Simpson. Like, I mean, I don't know I don't know what to tell y'all, but bad is bad. I don't want to hear. Here's what I don't want to hear this year, y'all. I
Right.
don't want to hear y'all talking about how bad John Simpson is. We know this,
Yeah.
okay?
Sure.
When John Simpson gets put on his back, don't say, "Yo, why is he out there looking like that?" You know why. All right. He just can't look like Falele, or Voorhees. I don't think he's gonna look that bad. But
Mhm.
man, like yeah, like bad is bad, y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Ty says, and Marvel is back. Just seen the new Spider Man. Everybody I've talked to says Spider Man is excellent. I need to go watch it.
You do.
I need to go check it out. I might do it this weekend. Might do it this weekend. We'll see.
Well worth it.
Neuropsych Sports says after Zach Orr put Rowe and Rashi Rice. Uh, oh, yeah. He said he was out. Yeah,
Hey, which time? Because he had him do it several times during that game.
yeah, yeah. Hey, y'all, we got over 150 people in here. Football is back.
Appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're new in here, hit that subscribe button on both channels. Lunch Break Hot Take over here, Road Pod over there. All right. Hendo is putting out some hot fire. Okay. For premium channel members, you can go over to patreon.com/ROUG, or you become a channel member over on his channel to get that bonus content. If you want to see some bonus content from me and my brother Brodney on Lunch Break Hot Take, we do the overtime show every Wednesday after the main show, which is Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. But yes, subscribe to both. If you want a free membership, that'll get you access to our Pick'em League. That's over on our website, LBHTShow.com. Just click on the membership dashboard or go to members.lbhtshow.com and you can sign up. We have almost 100 people signed up. And that number's going to grow. I'm trying to get as many people. It's one league, y'all. It's just one league. You're not going over there and creating your own league and ask people to join. You're joining this one league with all of us in it. We're all here. Coach is there. Sutton is signed up. All right. We got a lot of content creators signing up. Can you beat the experts? Go sign up now. Free account. Check that box for the newsletter. All right. Speaking of newsletter comes out today at noon. For those of y'all that are already signed up, didn't know about the newsletter is where you find the poll that goes out every Wednesday night on the show that we read the results. It comes from the newsletter. So open it up, vote on it, and you'll see the results on Wednesday. And we got a super chat from Kobe. What up, Kobe?
What's up?
Says Rappaport said eyes are on Lamar, now has two big money wide receivers and a rising rookie. NFL execs are already creating the narrative for the end of the year. Two big money wide receivers. Who's the second one?
Rashad Bateman.
Okay, big money, huh?
I mean, he's making Mark Andrews money, but
Let's see. I've never heard Rashad Bateman in big money.
what is he making? 12 million a year? 13?
Rashad Bateman signed a 3-year, 36.75 million contract with the Ravens on June 5th, 2025. Includes $20 million in guarantees, $8 million signing bonus. That's big money.
But you have to also account the second year of the first contract he signed for $5 million per, because it was still another year left, a year or two left on that. So that brings that average down some. Yeah, that's not big money.
Big money. Listen, Ian Rappaport is a liar. Okay, he's clearly and he's like we did this thing on Adam Schefter. Oh, you gotta check out the overtime show last week. I might clip it. I'm supposed to be clipping these things from overtime show, but Adam Schefter, you know, we talk about all the time how slimy he is. You know, he's just a weasel, and he has a lot of conflicts of interest, and one of the major ones is him owning a stake in one of these gambling sites. Right. But you know, we talk about how we talked about how a lot of these people in mainstream media aren't trustworthy people, right? Not saying that they put out all lies, but they put out information that they're told to put out, right? The people that they partner with, that they have some business with, they put out information to spin a certain narrative, and that's all Ian Rappaport is doing right now.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
And just with that report, it makes me laugh because all we've heard all last season, all off season, and not to pick on him, but Josh Allen has to do it alone. When are they going to get Josh Allen some help? They say with Zay Flowers getting his contract and Bateman in his contract, he's got two big money wide receivers. What about Josh Allen? Because Khalil Shakir just got 68 million last year,
Hmm.
the beginning of the season, and you got DJ Moore, who just got an extension from the Chicago Bears before they signed him. So that's two big money wide receivers right
Big
there.
money.
Not to mention his first round tight ends. So where's the not help? James Cook just led the league in rushing. So how is Josh Allen doing it all alone? And we're keeping quiet about the weapons that he has. But now they're trying to switch it and say, oh, Josh Allen doesn't have a defense. That's why things aren't going so well, even though Sean McDermott had them top 10 each and every season. It's like they moved the goalpost for Lamar. They want to talk about him because, like we say, he's a big ticket. You speak about Lamar, you get the views, you get the eyes on you. But this Josh Allen is the best player in the NFL crap. Like, come on. Come on, man.
Yeah. What up, Sutton?
What's up, son? I
Good
got
to
something.
see you.
I got something for you in the next couple days.
Okay. Okay.
I got something coming out for you.
Sutton, get your book ready. Get your book ready.
It's
No,
not book.
no,
It's
no,
not book. It's not book worthy.
no, no.
What's
Flex
up,
Zone, what
Flex?
up? Good to
What's
see
good?
you. Good to see you. Let's see. Sutton, you must have felt me talking about your boy.
He woke up like,
we were just saying that Ian Rappaport was saying he
Flex
was a
Zone,
big money wide
wide
receiver,
receiver.
like he got paid. He hasn't gotten paid yet. That's part of my frustration with him, to be honest. Like, he took a BS deal twice. The first one, it was a tough situation because his contract, um, something with had like that extra year or something like that. I can't remember
They
exactly
they
what it
they
was.
couldn't they couldn't put the 5 year option on him.
Yeah. But that second contract he did, that 3 year extension, I was like, confident wide receivers don't take that deal. Ain't no way I'm taking that. He could have easily made more than that, just hitting the open market.
Yeah.
You know, Kobe, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Says in the same breath, they'll say Zay ain't top 15. Right,
Right.
but that's what they do. That's what they do. They wouldn't. That's why he worded the way he worded it. Two big money wide receivers, right? But you don't believe in any of them. In a young rookie that's making plays in training camp. But if he doesn't do it in regular season, oh well, he was only a third round pick, right?
But no
Ask
expectation.
Ian Rappaport. That would be a good follow up. Ian Rappaport. So is Zay top? Is he a top 10 wide receiver? I don't
Hmm.
know if he's top 10. Is Rashad Bateman a top 10 wide receiver? Top 15? Is Jacoby Lane going to be a top 10 wide receiver? Top
Hmm.
15? Top 20? Do you believe any of those? So if you don't believe he has any top 10 wide receivers, what are you talking about? Yeah. And we got another super chat from CES Junior.
Ooh,
Salute.
it's good, my guy.
Josh Allen is the best you see his stats.
Yeah, I see his
I did.
stats.
What his stats last year? Did he? I'm not sure what he
His
did
stats
last
are
year.
his stats have gone down since 2022. Since the last season, I think his last season was Stephon Diggs. Next to last season was Stephon Diggs. His passing yards, his touchdowns, his efficiency has gone down each and every year since then. Even in his MVP season, he was 13th in passing yards. So yeah, and I get your sarcasm. Like, I've seen his stats and know that he's not the best player in the NFL. He's not the best quarterback in the NFL. But of course,
No.
they need to find somebody to pump up. You know what I mean? They need to find somebody to take over that mantle because now with Patrick Mahomes being hurt and Lamar missing the playoffs, now this is their opportunity to take charge and be like, this is the guy. But he had everything laid at his feet last season. He went to the playoffs with a bunch of second year quarterbacks and he shat the bed. And he was the reason. The defense wasn't the reason. And they can sit there and say, well, the defense gave up 30 points. No, the defense didn't give up 30 points. Your boy turned the ball over 4 times and put them in position to get those points. So your man, exactly.
This right here.
Your man was the reason. And Buffalo Bills fans aren't going to say that. All they're going to do is talk about years prior and say, oh, have you seen it? He has the best playoff stats of any quarterback all time. We're not talking about that. We're talking about last season. We're talking about how he looked at his last game when y'all had the opportunity to get your first Super Bowl. You couldn't do it because your man wasn't the guy that you thought that he was. He choked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because with we went Lamar stats. It's what's his record?
Right.
What's his record? Because nobody's lost to the same team as many times as your boy Josh
Josh.
Allen has against the Chiefs. Okay, and what he did. Listen, what he did this last playoffs, I would just be very quiet.
Yeah.
If I'm a fan, in fact, there was a Bills fan leaving. He was talking trash on in our comment section, um, on an old video too. It's like, man, you
He
bringing
went
up the
back.
oldies. I was like, all right, man, salute to you. You came back, but I just just chill, okay? Because life without Stephon Diggs, we're seeing, I just chill. I just chill a little bit. I
Yeah.
would just chill with that. All right.
Shut up.
Thank you.
We know.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah.
We know.
No, he's Hendo's agreeing with you. Hendo's agreeing with you.
Wait a minute. Didn't the guard for Buffalo just become the second highest paid guard in the league?
Which one?
I don't know. I could have sworn I just read something about one of the Buffalo Bills guards being paid, and he's like the second highest paid guard, the third something. But
Hmm.
he's but he if your offensive line isn't great and Josh Allen is doing it by himself, how are all these people getting paid? Why
Hmm.
are you giving them the money if they're not spectacular, if they're not special, and Josh Allen has to carry it like he's John Elway back in the late '80s? That's what they're trying to make him. They're trying to make him John Elway. He's not that. Now Josh Allen is an outstanding quarterback. He's one of the top four best quarterbacks in this league. But stop putting that narrative forward that he's doing it all by himself. When they win, oh, Josh Allen carried them. When they lose, he don't have enough team.
Right.
Like, keep it a bean.
Facts.
Oh, Cyrus.
Osiris Torrance. Okay. He got paid
Yeah,
like that. I've never heard of that guy before.
yeah. Everybody getting paid. Everybody getting paid for the Bills. But they have no talent outside of Josh Allen.
They stopped
Mm,
talking about passer ratings being the watermark stat for QBs because of Lamar. Facts.
thanks. Yep. Now all of a sudden that don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, the narrative is now that Lamar's not running enough. Has he lost his explosiveness? Okay, does it really matter if he's passing for 4,000 yards? If his efficiency is just crazy off the charts, what does it matter how much he's running? Lamar runs when he chooses to run. Like if he's because he had the lowest average per game last season, that was because Lamar didn't want to run. Part of it was because of injury, but if Lamar wanted to run, he could still get yards, but he's not trying to force things. Lamar, what did he tell us back in 2023, 2022, or whatever? He said, I don't want to run. When we had the little toxic situation, he said,
Yeah.
I don't want to run the ball. I can, but I don't want to do it. I'm a quarterback.
Yeah. But that right there already showed you a problem with the organization and the fan base, to be honest, right? Because when he said those things, even when like times he didn't run, and people were like, you need to run there, you need to use your legs. That's not supposed to be the game plan. It's not supposed to be the game plan. Could he use his legs in certain situations? Yeah, we don't know what's going on, and yes, like we know a little bit more now that he was just banged up, right? But why isn't anybody getting open? Why aren't we calling more run plays?
Mhm.
Like, why aren't we leaning into our identity? We are a run. We are a run team, a run heavy team, and hard nosed defense. When it comes time to not pay players, when it comes time to not draft offense, that's not what we do. This is who we are, and that's how we're going to make our money. But when it's time to win games, it's Lamar, do something. Well, why aren't we saying, Lamar, hand the ball off to your running back? Lamar, check down. Right? Like, why aren't those plays being run? You know? So hopefully, we have a brand new coaching staff in here, and we are doing those things. In fact, I think we are going to do those things. We saw it in practice, Hendo. A lot more screen passes, little short passes. I think you'll see a lot more of those easy check down, those easy passes that get the ball off his hands quicker, to keep the ball moving a lot more consistently, right?
Mhm.
And I think Declan Doyle and uh, uh
Joe
was
Lombardi.
Lombardi. I think they'll be able to make better adjustments and just scheme a lot better than anybody we've had here before. That's just, I mean, like I said, Declan Doyle is new. He's young, but that's
Right.
just the feeling I get.
Yep. Indeed.
And Jesse Minter won't get in his way. That's insane to me. Because like I said, I don't think Tom Monken is bad. I don't
Right.
think he did a bad job for us. But I know Harbaugh overstepped at
All
times.
right. Listen, I'm humbled once again. CES, my guy, with the $100 Cash App donation. Appreciate you, my guy.
Everybody show CES some love in the chat. CES Junior. I think you left the super chat last time
When we were leaving,
when we were leaving.
and we were getting off there.
Yes, yes. Speaking of leaving, uh,
Yeah,
yes, Davon, we are about to leave. I
surely.
mean, it's been 45 minutes. Y'all know this is supposed to be a 30-minute show when we first started
15,
this.
20, 25. What's up,
Yes.
Darlene?
Cuzzo, salute.
What's up,
Hey,
Cuzzo?
and Davon just had a birthday
Indeed.
the other day. So
Indeed.
we
Happy
hope you enjoyed it,
birthday,
man. Happy birthday to you.
Cuzzo. Much
Yes,
love.
yes. Um, yeah, y'all always leaving. You always showing up late. You always showing up
Right.
late.
Right.
This was supposed to be a 30-minute show.
Facts.
Coach
Facts.
said, "Hi, yeah, right."
But because y'all show up and show out, we stay a little bit longer.
We
You
talked
know what I
about
mean?
doing this show like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
All right, we are like, man, what if we did like just a quick? I brought it up. I said, what if we just did like a quick? Actually, I said like 15 to 30 minutes.
15. Yeah.
Right, we're just going to hit a couple quick points,
And be out.
and Hendo was like, B was like, hell no. B was like,
What's
hell
up,
no,
troublemaker?
we're not
Right.
doing that. I was like, but it just be real quick,
Real
early in
quick.
the morning, right?
He knew.
Because you know why? Because when we used to do our boxing channel,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
for those in-away fights, we get up at 5 o'clock to watch them fight, and then
Yep.
we stream afterwards. It was no problem. That was on Tuesday. Every Tuesday. That's what they fight in Japan. That's the prime time main event slot right there.
Right.
And we would be up watching it, streaming like it's no problem. So I was like, yo, what if we just? I was like, yo, B, what if we just 6 o'clock? We'll just do like 15, 30 minutes. And he's like, mm-mm. And then me and Hendo could not say we would test it out, and
Right.
2 years later, here we are.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. Oh,
Hey, thanks
appreciate
for the
that.
1,000 joules.
Appreciate you.
It says GOAT trophy. Appreciate you.
Indeed.
Hey, thanks, son.
You
Appreciate
know
you.
what? I appreciate it. Now, you know what? I'm going to work even harder this morning to get that video out today. Just for you. Just for
Etanya,
you.
what's up,
Appreciate
Etanya?
it.
Says thanks for sharing with us. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you,
Appreciate
Etanya.
you.
Thank
Indeed.
you.
Y'all
Thank
don't got to come. It's early in the morning. Y'all can still be like, you know what? I'm going to get that extra 15, 20 minutes of sleep, but you come hang out with us. And we do appreciate that so, so much.
you. Yeah.
Hey, oh, wait a minute. Oh, am I saying what I think I'm saying? Cam Dom
What? Cam Dom? What did he say?
says thanks for subscribing.
Oh. You know
Appreciate you,
what?
bro.
I'm
Appreciate you,
not
bro.
even mad, man.
Appreciate it.
Like YouTube used to make y'all
Nice.
subscribe to us, right? To continue to watch us, right?
Yeah.
You like our content, you got to subscribe to keep us in the rotation. Now you
You
click on
good.
one video and
Right.
it keeps feeding our stuff to you, and you just forget.
You figure that you subscribed. Yeah.
Yeah, you showed up. So you show up on my feed all the time. I assume I'll subscribe,
Right. Like that.
but then you look one day, you're like, I'm not subscribed.
Right.
you know. So
It's all
appreciate
good.
that.
It's
Thank
all
you.
good. We
Thank you.
appreciate y'all. They just pick with you.
It was like, no, that's all good,
You
man.
good.
You're here every day. That's what matters.
Indeed.
That's what
That's
matters.
all. The support is real. That's all we expect. The support is real. That's it.
Hey, if y'all aren't free members, I'm gonna type it. Members dot
And
lbhtshow.com.
that is facts, world class. YouTube will unsubscribe people left and right. I've lost thousands of subscribers to that.
And I'm certain, I know sure if they do it now, I'm certain they have subscribed they have subscribed people for me. Like
Mhm.
there are people I'm like, I know I had to subscribe to
To
this
this
channel.
channel. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. And I was the one who got the Golden Dragon shut down. That was Davon. That wasn't me. That was me. And it was crazy because I lived across the street from the Golden Dragon. Like I could walk. But now
Yeah.
I'm no longer a Marylander.
Yeah, that's right. You're a
I'm
yinzer.
listen, I'm in enemy territory right now, bruh. I'm surrounded by Eagles, Pittsburgh fans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's a lot of Ravens fans out here though. It's cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
that far away.
Nah.
You're not that far away. Uh oh, we got another super chat. Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
Parlay
you.
Hardaway says
Appreciate you.
these morning shows have been great, fellas. Appreciate the effort, and I really enjoyed that Suggs video, Hendo. Who snaps can Lane eat into more? 89 or 7. Um,
89.
I don't know if Well, I mean, I'm not sure if he's necessarily going to take more snaps away, right? The ball, it might just be a more balanced offense, you
Mm-hmm.
know. I mean, maybe he's taking more away from 22. Maybe he's taking more away from Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, he he doesn't run the ball as much. He still gets those meaningful carries, especially down the stretch. Um, we'll see.
Something we haven't thought about. Something we haven't thought about. We don't even. He doesn't even have to eat in either one of those snaps because now we're not deploying the fullback as much.
Yes, yeah.
So there you go, right there.
Or how about this? How about we just get more snaps in general because our defense is getting the ball back more?
Facts. More 3-and-outs.
How
More
about
turnovers. Facts.
that? Mind blown. CS Junior says, "Nah, subscribe or else."
Else.
Appreciate that, man.
Indeed.
Thank you for that super chat, man.
Indeed. Yeah. And trust me, we're about giving you guys more. It's not about just you supporting us. It's also about us giving back because we try so much to do for you guys, and now with all the love that y'all showing, I see I'm gonna have to release my videos to everybody instead of just the members because
Whoa,
y'all just showing out
TC.
today.
Hey,
Y'all just showing out today. My God,
hey,
appreciate you.
man. TC, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Right.
'Cause at some point, Lamar will win a Super Bowl. Facts.
Indeed, and it'll be
Facts.
this year.
Everybody show TC some love, man. Thank you, TC. Thank you. Thank you.
Indeed.
Much appreciated.
Listen, Ty. I'm feeling like Osiris Torrance. 4 years, 78 mil. That's how I feel this morning. That's how y'all showing out for your boy. I appreciate that. So now I gotta work on more videos because I got that video. Also, since I'm doing that, I'm also doing a video on the difference between the coverage in Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert. They talk about Lamar Jackson had been 3-5 in the playoffs and he can't win the big one, but Justin Herbert is 0-3, and the talking points are totally different when they discuss these two quarterbacks. So that and the Rashad Bateman video are all coming out this week. I'm gonna give it to y'all because y'all deserve it. God damn, y'all deserve that.
You have to put that clip in there of that dude the McIntyre where he's talking
Jason.
about how Justin Herbert doesn't have any help, and he doesn't have any weapons, he doesn't have any protection. In reality, he has all the protection.
All of it.
I would trade right now. I would trade for those. I would trade.
Rashad Slater, Joe Alt.
You take all of our guys. You can even have Venga. I want to keep him, but if that's a deal breaker, you take him.
Right.
You give us your whole O line. You bring him right over here.
Right.
Yes, I'll trade that in a heartbeat for Lamar. In a heartbeat. TC, man, hey,
Bruh.
Man, we appreciate you, man.
We do.
Really appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the Osiris of this ish.
Facts.
Yes.
That's gonna be my new nickname, ODB.
Yeah. Man, yeah, TC. Yeah, everybody, look, give it to TC, man. He's the sponsor of this show. Yes, CES. Yes, thank
Kobe,
you.
We appreciate all y'all guys.
Yes,
Y'all don't have to donate, but God, and listen, and Sutton as well. Like y'all don't have to
thanks.
donate, but God, yeah.
We really
Listen,
appreciate it.
y'all paid for my hot yoga. We did some hot yoga yesterday. I feel amazing.
Do you really?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it clears your mind. It clears the joints. I had shoulder pain. That's gone. Like, and I slept really well.
Well, don't say that too loud because April gonna make me sign up for that
I'll
because
let her know. I'm telling you,
I had
bro.
I pulled a muscle in my sleep. My calf muscle got really tight. I jumped up out of bed. Yo, Abel got scared. She thought I was having a heart attack. I was like,
Oh,
no. I was like, no. I was like, my leg. She was trying to stretch. She was trying to stretch it out.
right.
And it just kept on locking up.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I had to, man. I got up. I stretched. I had to walk around for a little bit.
Right.
She was like, "You need to go to the doctor." I was like, "I'm not going to the doctor for a Charlie horse, man. It's
Fact.
just I'm just old.
Just
I'm just
old.
old.
Yeah.
I do need to stretch more though.
Yeah.
I do need to
Facts.
stretch more.
Facts. As soon as I get out here, I'm going to the gym. Straight to the gym.
I'm going straight to work.
I'm getting ready for that meet and greet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We keep hinting at it. We got to start planning.
2028.
All
I'm
right.
2027. 27. 27.
27. Yeah. 20 is 2 years. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let me give us enough time.
I be saying I be saying I drink a lot of water.
You drink a lot of water.
I
Water
I
does
I,
not. Water does not really hydrate you. You need something with
I
electrolytes in it, something with a little bit of sodium, so it can be absorbed. Like water's cool.
I literally just had this conversation with April because she was like, she knows I drink a lot of water because
Mhm.
I drink a lot of water before I leave the house. I drink a lot throughout the day. I drink water before I go to bed. I drink a lot of water, bro.
Facts. Drink
Because
water before the
especially
stream.
yeah, yep. I got. You see me, and I got my water bottle right here.
All
Got
right.
my water bottle right here. Um, but yes,
Okay, Ash.
electrolytes. Probably can have some
Some more.
more of that. Um, these damn kids not stressing me out. They said that could
Stress.
cause cramps, right?
Facts.
You know, and your boy. I mean, listen, all we put in a lot of work for this. Hendo, you see it in the videos. You don't see it so much on our side yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Well, look, the Pick'em League,
Oh, that's the.
that you guys see, that's in house. That wasn't. We didn't pay anybody for that. Your boy built that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's building something else that I think you guys are gonna really enjoy. B is also working on some stuff too for the website.
Fat.
Putting
Oh
a lot.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all really gonna like that. Yeah. So it's paying off. So LBHTShow.com. Go over there, check it out, sign up for a membership. He says, in your
Just
sleep.
sure.
Sure.
It should happen. God, that listen, that damn dub.
Can we get some electrolytes for bum Jews broken? Oh my good. See,
There y'all go with the name calling.
we were this close to finishing without any name calling.
I just want the man to play better. That's it.
Ash Marie said my grandma
Hey.
would eat a spoonful of mustard or vinegar
Vinegar.
and be good to go. Huh. I wish I knew that the other day.
Right.
You you know what I did do because I had this little massage gun
Mm-hmm.
that I got as a gift from my job one year, and it's a nice little massage gun, but between Jacob and April, they're always taking it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to stretch it, and she's trying to help me, and I'm like, man, just where's my massage gun? Just give it to me.
Right.
And she's like, oh, I left it downstairs. I'm like, why? That's mine. It's supposed to be right here by my nightstand.
Right. And they don't care. They just
Yeah, it's
go
mine.
get it.
Yeah.
Mustard.
Mustard does a trick. Okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep some mustard by my nightstand now.
More like Frankenstein.
I want the man gone. He's been letting Lamar down since 2019 playoff game against the Titans.
Mm,
F that guy. He truly lost me after the horrible Bills game where he played horrible
and
and
didn't
didn't
own it.
own it. That one, you know what?
Next years.
I got to respect that. I got to respect that, man. Like that game. At some point, you have to show that you're the man,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't just talk it anymore. And that was his time to. I mean, it was the easiest thing to do to just catch that ball and at least tie the game and give our team the chance to take send into overtime. And that's part of redeeming yourself because that catch alone isn't redeeming yourself because he had he played terrible that game,
Mm-hmm.
but at least you tied the game. That's the least you can do. But you dropped the ball and you couldn't handle facing the media. And I'm like, I wasn't like everybody else. I know a lot of people were mad about that, but me and B were just like, nah, it's cool, man. Just pack your shit, go. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Right.
just just
Get
just go.
out.
Like, you don't have to say nothing. Just you're done. You're
Right.
done. Right? That's how we felt.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, now that he came back, they didn't cut him or anything like that, and in fact, they re-signed him. Yeah, you look back on that like, man, you couldn't even answer questions afterwards. Like Tyler Luke, the rookie,
Yep.
sat there. You know what I'm saying? He faced everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Stood tall and answered the questions. I mean, but if I was Tyler Loop, I would have a lot of confidence too, knowing that I just changed the trajectory of our whole franchise,
Right.
in a good
Yeah.
way. So,
Yeah.
uh, but Mark Andrews not speaking afterwards. Uh, Not a good look,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and the reason I'm so upset with the Andrews situation is it's not because I'm just like I just don't like Mark Andrews. It's the coddling that we've given him throughout the years, and more importantly, with this playoff game. The reason I'm so upset is because this was the one playoff game where Lamar was killing so many narratives. Okay, two turnovers. They say when he turns the ball over, he loses focus, game's over. They say he can't come back from double digit leads. He came back from a double digit lead and he led the team. But Mark Andrews had a drop in the first quarter on a third down, which would have led to a first down and continue to drive. He had to fumble in the third quarter. And then at the end of the game, you dropped that 2 point conversion. So throughout the whole entire game, Mark Andrews messed up. People want to keep forgetting about the first half because they love talking about Lamar's first half turnovers. But your boy was messing up in the first half as well. He gets a pass and Lamar gets all the blame. Instead of people saying, you know what? Lamar didn't win, but we see a progression in him each and every season. He's getting better each and every playoff game. We didn't get to hear that because they lost the game. Now, if Mark Andrews would have caught it, Bills would have got the ball back, scored a touchdown in overtime, game over. That's a whole nother thing. But your boy drops the ball, and Lamar gets blamed for something that happened in the first quarter. Make that make sense.
Thanks. All right, we're gonna end it there. It's been an hour for our 30-minute show. Okay.
Facts, Tanya. Facts, Tanya. Lamar and Mark's relationship does not seem to be the same since that game.
How, how could it be? How could it be? And it's not. And he didn't. He was supposed to come back. He's supposed to come back the next year and really ball
Mm.
out. That didn't happen either.
Especially game one versus the Bills. Because that's all they talked about all off season. Oh, he gonna show the Bills what they really should have saw and gave us nothing.
But like I said, when you're the man, you rise to those occasions. You say, "Hey, give me the ball. I'm about to show them what I can really do out here."
Mm-hmm.
Right? And when you are really the man, you have those moments. It doesn't happen every game, but you have those moments where you cannot be denied, and the other side knows you can't be denied, and they just stand there like, "Damn, dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We tried everything. He's catching everything. We can't take him down. I don't know. Gronk used to be that way,
Mm. Facts.
and he used to make me mad because it's like, yo, he's not even doing nothing. He's
Facts.
staying there. He catches the ball, and like it takes five guys to bring him down every single time.
Bruh. That's greatness. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I was rooting for the Chiefs. Like that first year when Patrick Mahomes took them to the AFC Championship game and
That they
Tom
should have won, and
should have
they
won Tom Brady through the interception, but your boy D4 was offsides. After that after that
that was that
play,
was a that was a bad lineup, by the way. by the Patriots. It should have
It
been
should
a
have
illegal formation.
from a facts. But after that play and the Patriots got a second chance, all they did was throw to Gronk. It was just like, yo, you're bigger than everybody else. Take that, take that, take that. And he led them to that victory. Mark Andrews was never that guy. Yes, he can catch he in his heyday, he could catch a pass and take it 80 yards. He was Lamar's security blanket. But just over the last couple of years, short yardage situations, he's cooling. Red zone, sometimes, depending upon the play call. If they stop calling him dumbass 2-point conversions, like certain plays, Mark Andrews is decent. My whole thing is just he's not that top 5 tight end that he's being paid to be right now, or that everybody thinks that he is. He's a good security blanket. Yes, he had 11 touchdowns. Hard to do. Leads the Ravens in touchdowns, leads the Ravens in receptions all time. That is a feat you can't take away from somebody. But in an organization where 7,757 yards was the target, I'm sorry, 7,557 yards was the benchmark. What does that really say?
Facts. All right, we out of here for real.
Yeah,
Out of here for real.
it's
All
time to
right.
jump.
Yes, time for Hendo to work out. Time for me to go to work. What's up,
Hey,
Darlene?
Darlene. Good morning.
Good to see you. Project Hypner loading. All right, all right. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe. Check out Hendo's videos as they drop. Patreon.com/ROUG. I knew you was gonna be here. Tyreek says I'm back.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Members.lbhtshow.com. I put the link in the chat. Sign up for the Pick'em League if you haven't done so already. We got time. We got time. I'm trying to give y'all a head start on it now. I'm actually talking about doing some work. I'm doing. It's going to look a little different here in about a week or so. I'm adding a little bit more to it. So always working over here. It's going to be a fun season. Cannot wait. But come back here tomorrow. We're going to talk some more training camp, some more preseason, and our first game will be Saturday. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Peace.